students, let's do your notes for the 4th of December 2021 Saturday, and let's start off with Part A, Writing and Sentence Construction. Part 1 of Part A is Changing Sentence Forms. Alright, numero uno. Don't worry, you'll make a complete recovery, the doctor told me. The doctor reassured me that I would make a complete recovery. Very simple, very easy. Direct speech to indirect speech. The doctor reassured me what? That I would make what? A complete recovery. Alright, number 2. It may seem strange, but I like stale cake. So, strange as it may seem, I like stale cake. These are very common and popular phrases. Strange as it may seem, I like cold weather. Or strange as it may seem, I like something, whatever it is. Number 3. No one except Jake has ever beaten me at a game of chess. Hence, Jake. So they have provided the clue. The clue is Jake, so you have to begin your sentence with Jake. So same way it was doctor reassured and strange. So Jake is the only one to ever beat me at a game of chess. Very simple. He is the only one to ever beat me. Number 4. I would like to visit India more than any other country in the world. So it's India that I'd like to visit the most. No need to put more than any other country in the world. The most. That's all. Everybody knows India as a country. Alright, so number 5. I am on the 10th page of this letter that I am writing. Long and a bit complicated. But the answer, we will keep it simple. So it says so far. Alright, so far. So far what? So far I have written 10 pages of this letter. That's all. So far I've written 10 pages of this letter. Number 6. We suggested a lot of things which were all rejected. Okay, everything that we suggested was rejected. Alright, you can also say everything that we suggested got rejected, but I've let it remain was. Why? Because which were all rejected. They were all rejected. So just take your answer from the question, like I have told you several times. Alright, number 7. Do you ever regret not going to university, sir? They provided the starting do you ever. So do you ever what? Do you ever wish you had gone to university? So, or do you ever wish you had attended university? But like I said, don't put it in the school test because it is not incorrect. But someone might say, why have you changed attended? It was going. Right, so attended is much better in real life, or in your writing. Attend university is much better than saying go to university. However, if the question says going, just let it remain going, especially for the school test. Alright, very good. Number 8. Without this new diet, Henry would never have lost so much weight. So had it not been for this new diet, Henry would have never lost so much weight. Had it not been for the diet, the new diet, or this new diet, whatever it is. So the question says, the original sentence says, this new diet, sir. Keep it that. This new diet. Alright. Number 9. Prices have increased by 5% in the last year. This is a bit tricky. You have there. So there what? There has been an increase in prices by 5%. So that should not be off. That is a mistake. By 5% in the last year. And there has been an increase of 5% in prices in the last year. Alright, number 10. Finally, we have someone has suggested the resignation of the minister. It has been suggested that the minister resign. What has been suggested? It has been suggested that the minister resign. Alright, let's go on to part 2 of part B, rewriting sentences using the word in parentheses. So that is, what does that mean? That means brackets. Right, so that is that. So do not change the word in any way. Okay, so first one is made. So they have given you the clue, made. Do not change this word in any way. Okay, I was strongly impressed by the performance of that singer. Break it up, or break it down rather. I was strongly impressed. Impressed by what? By the performance of that singer. Hence, the performance of that singer made a strong impression on me. Or, much better, that singer's performance, instead of saying the performance of that singer. That singer's performance made a strong impression on me, and these ones in red are not correct. The singer made me strongly impressed by the performance. Not really good. The performance of that singer made me strongly impressed. Not really good. Okay, but good tries. Okay, let's go on to number 2. The rain was coming down in torrents. The rain was coming down. How? In torrents. So for that we have an idiom, like I showed you, cats and dogs. It was raining cats and dogs, not it rained. If you say it rained cats and dogs, then you change the tense. The tense was, the rain was coming down in torrents. It is continuous tense. Do not change the tense. Right, so it was raining cats and dogs. Very good. Number 3. Calling Jim is pointless because his phone is out of order, and you have to use no. How are you going to do that? Calling Jim is pointless. Why? Because his phone is out of order. There is no point in calling Jim, not of calling Jim. In calling Jim, because his phone is out of order. Always break it down if you can. Number 4, you can't. Let's see how we do that. This matter is none of your business. Now they have said to use concerns. So hence this matter does not concern you, or this matter is no concern of yours. Alright, so these are very important, not just for writing but also for speaking, for your communication, for your conversation. All these phrases, all these sentences are very important. You have to speak properly. There is no point in just speaking incorrectly with bad grammar, and nobody wants to speak to you. Okay, part B vocabulary, just 2 terms over here. Long-term goal and long-term plan are 2 different things. Are they related? Yes, of course. Are they interconnected? Yes, why not? But do not confuse these 2 terms. Before you have a goal, or before you formulate a plan, you must have a goal. You can't make a plan or formulate a plan but there isn't a goal. That too, a long-term plan. Where are you going with this plan? Where did this plan go? Where does it lead? If there isn't a goal, if there isn't a final destination. Alright, so that's all for today's notes. Please write your notes and watch the other videos. All links are in the description below. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye, adios.